Oh, Jesus Christ. I will kill myself. Hi guys, we're nice. I'm Ray.
I'm Julien.
Julien, Wednesday.
Yes.
We're watching Wednesday on a Thursday.
That does seem kind of sacrilege, you know?
Like we should watch it on Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Well, episode 2 was, we kind of hit like third or fourth gear episode 2, didn't we?
Yeah.
It revved up quite a bit there with what's going on there.
Yeah.
You know, the first episode we had, I guess the introduction there, that, but right away, 2 just put us right in what was going on. I thought that kid was dead.
So did I.
So the fact that he showed up alive.
And then it turned out to be like some shapeshifter who was actually the principal, who's actually not, maybe?
Some other dude. There's a lot of questions. We're not going to answer them now, but there's a lot of questions that need to be answered. Yes. And I'm hoping it ties all very well. But I am excited about episode 3. This is called Friend or Woe. Well, they are really playing up on those the titles, Woe, aren't they?
Yeah.
I will say, though, the highlight of the second episode was Thing.
That punch?
That punch. That Mike Tyson punch in the face. And the kid was still reeling over it, you know? He had a mermaid or a siren, he almost drowned.
Listen,
from that punch.
All Thing said was, here's some medicine, but we didn't even hear it, but we could hear it, really.
Listen, Thing is a man of action.
He is. He's a menace. He's a menace, you know?
Well, with that said, guys, this is episode 3, Friend of Woe Wednesday. Let's get to it.
Let's assess, shall we? Bag over my head for optimal disorientation, and no idea if I'm going to live or die.
Who dares breach our inner sanctum?
You can take the mask off, Bianca. And just like that, my hopes were dashed against the rocks.
The Nightshades are an elite social club. Emphasis on elite.
Last I heard, the Nightshades have been disbanded.
What are we going to do with her? Only members are allowed in this library.
Initiator?
I'm not interested in joining.
You're seriously turning us down?
Can you believe it?
What are you going to do?
Do you want a matching black eye?
Listen, she placed her own tune.
It's amateurs like you who give kidnapping a bad name.
She crapped all over that little party.
Absolutely.
That little get together, that whole setup.
Listen.
All over it.
Bianca said emphasis on elite, and she was like, no.
No, thank you.
If I'm going to be responsible for Nevermore's demise, why am I sharing this apocalypse with a pilgrim?
Yeah, who's that pilgrim? Is he the shapeshifter?
As representatives of our school, I trust you will all put your best face forward.
Yeah. Oh, that's so wrong.
That was pretty funny.
No laughing! With the Star Trek Charlie jokes.
I volunteered you to accompany the Jericho High School marching band at the ceremony. I'm sure it won't be too challenging to play a uplifting Fleetwood Mac melody.
As long as you promise to hang me as a witch afterwards.
Did she say Fleetwood Mac?
She sure did.
I am getting more and more impressed.
There's more editing to get rid of that song. Can't play it.
Yeah.
It's weird that you're in this. I mean, this journal is like, what, 30 years old?
It may not be her. I don't think that's Wednesday.
Maybe not. Maybe it's the ancestor.
Yes, all right. Everyone take a seat. We have a special announcement.
Jesus.
That is an ugly smile.
Okay, everyone. We'll see you back here at 1 o'clock for lunch. Enjoy!
So you're going to let loose this whole school of outcasts with special power and abilities and...
Somebody's going to die.
Why would I agree to spend the entire day at some dumpy emporium of prepola?
Because Ajax is going to be volunteering there.
Oh my god, thank you! You're the best.
Did she lie to her? If she lied to her, that'd be pretty messed up.
I think there was a trade beforehand. There was like a trade you with the two guys. I really thought those two were going to be like at each other's throats from the first episode.
Wednesday and the roommate?
Yeah.
for you are about to travel back in time to the year of our Lord, 1625, to Jericho's first pilgrim settlement.
You have to really like your job to do this. Like, I can't imagine hating.
Well, you got people who do reenactments all the time who there's like a hobby. They love doing this type of stuff. But yes, you must really like doing this.
Yeah.
Is our privy, America's first gender-neutral restroom.
What?
Fudge is the lifeblood of our humble community.
I love how it says since 1955, so this wasn't even like an original thing.
Local artists scooped that fella up right here on Route 22. Can't keep them on the shelves. Got a whole section dedicated to these beauties.
Rings of Power?
Yeah. Disa, right? Or something like that.
Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
Genießen Sie Ihr authentisches Pilgrimfudge aus Kakaobohnen, bezogen von den unterdrückten Einwohnern des Amazonas. Hat jemand Interesse?
She doesn't like it.
Jesus, that's a big sample. Kid, no. His face is full of this.
He's gonna get...
This greedy little freak.
Please, I need to get back to the...
Oh, no.
As soon as somebody makes that face, I'm stepping to the side.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I will kill myself.
Ew. She's touching the vomit.
I don't think she cares for that. I don't think that bothers her much.
Ooh, that looked painful.
Are you two still here?
You can't get into any more trouble with my dad.
The chunks. The chunks.
You think maybe she's reminded of Pugsley when she sees him?
Maybe.
I'd like you to meet Marilyn Thornhill. In the spirit of outreach, she's Nevermore's first normie teacher.
She's a Fed!
Miss Thornhill, please keep me posted. Especially about a certain pigtailed upstart.
There's a conspiracy in the town. I'm telling you right now.
I know this might come as a shock, but I don't have any friends.
You remind me of my brother.
It just seems like a Wednesday thing, you know?
Yeah, I can see that.
Give me your retainer.
What?
Hand it over.
What's the big deal anyway?
She completely destroyed his retainer.
Yes, I'm gone.
Codex Umberum. That's Latin for Book of Shadows.
In case you didn't know.
I didn't.
I knew that. It's reading the It's reading the dark.
I see.
Do you think squirrels and rats could ever work out? I mean, they're two totally different species.
I get why his fascination. He's a Medusa. Or Gorgon, actually. So he makes things to stone. It took me a moment to get that connection.
You realize this is like the longest conversation we've ever had.
Don't mess it up, girl. You should have just let the flow. Let it flow.
Gorgons are taught not to engage. I don't want to accidentally stone someone.
I'm not afraid of being stoned by you. It's just temporary.
Is it?
I was thinking of sneaking behind the greenhouse tonight.
Cool. Hey, have fun.
I have spent all morning flirting and hinting and trying to act cute while brushing some roadkill just so you ask me on a freaking date.
That's what you were doing. So, you want to meet up behind the greenhouse tonight?
Yes.
Good for her.
I'm not gonna lie, that's how guys are. We will not get the most obvious of hints.
And it doesn't get better with years.
Nope.
I thought you were supposed to be at Pilgrim World. You want a coffee?
I'm actually here for Tyler.
Told you he was bad news.
Twice. But who I speak to is my business.
That's fair, though.
This guy's smitten for her.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm convinced Jericho's alive. And he's our shapeshifter.
You mean the Crackstone? Joseph Crackstone?
Yeah, that's his name.
Who are you talking to, little girl?
Thing a hand here.
Ouch. Ouch. How strong is Thing?
Strong enough to boot a homeless guy out of his house.
If we had to give him D&D stats, what's his strength? Put like a 15 on there. And...
At least a 17 to knock out a kid with a black eye and give him a black eye. She's gonna hit the door and get the vision.
Did you write this?
I don't know. I just felt like it would be an ironic moment for that to happen. Did they burn her?
The witch trial.
That's what I'm thinking.
My question is she an Adams?
You might be right there.
Goody Adams!
Oh!
You are a witch.
For your sins, you will burn this night.
It is you, Joseph Crackstone, that should be tried. You are the true monster, all of you!
Oh! Oh, did she got him in the throat?
That would have been funny. She got him in the throat.
I told the throat. Jesus.
It's like a vengeful spirit, like you said earlier. Or are they gonna burn all the original inhabitants?
I will not stop till I've expunged this new world of every outcast.
They burned them all here?
Are they the monsters?
Maybe they monster the fairy folk?
Set it ablaze!
This is horrible.
Leave me. Save yourself. He's chained us all to the floor. Avenge us. Find the others and save our future.
Did you leave your mom behind?
No.
No, right? Probably not. I mean...
And if I do, the amount of survivor's guilt I would have would be insane.
He won't stop until he's killed us all! You see it?
There will be no escape for you.
What was in the
the
Is there anything in there? Like, was it just somewhere where she held herself?
It could have been just a cellar.
Oh God! I'm not gonna lie, that actually did scare me for a moment.
So he's probably a good guy.
The monster thing? Maybe it's that one cousin from the Addams family with all the hair. But that's just him. Hairless.
You covering it?
That's just the hairless version of the Addams.
The monster's human.
What the hell are you doing?
What exactly are you doing here?
I overheard you say you were checking out the old meeting house. Guess it's lucky I showed up when I did.
Moms.
Another thing you're gonna have to edit.
Really?
Probably.
Is this one? Is this that?
What?
A song from she mentioned earlier, Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, but I don't recognize the song.
See him looking up the statue?
Oh my God! I think you're right. Vivaldi's Winter. Antonio Vivaldi's Winter of his 4 seasons. It looks like it's crying too.
It's melting, that's why.
Yeah.
It's made of fudge.
It's made of fudge?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I swear on my late scorpion soul, my hands are clean.
Oh, because it was his thing.
Who the hell?
He's gonna take pictures. Yep.
That's how they find it. That was a good call.
I don't believe in mandatory volunteer work.
Metallica.
Is it?
Yep. I know Metallica no matter when.
You're right. That was a good call.
4 notes.
Dang.
Not a Fed. She's not a normie.
But then who is she?
I love this song. And this rendition has always been great. No. Oh, she got... Oh, no. Oh, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing else matters.
Such a good song. So she doesn't like Morticia Adams?
I guess not. But I don't think it's she. She's not who she is. It seems like.
We suspect are the most dangerous.
That was cool.
That was cool.
They hide in the shadows until no one is looking.
Where's that?
He's the monster. That's why he vanished real quick and the footstep vanished.
So he killed Rowan?
He killed Warren.
What? And they're getting it. Is it going to show him de-transforming though?
Nope.
But what's his reasoning for doing that? Or does he not have the self...
Maybe no control? Huh.
Everything exploded all at once.
Yeah, I sure did.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Right. I'm convinced that the principal is not the principal. Right? But with that said, I think the principal may be a member of
the secret society.
No, for some reason I want to call him Jericho.
Joseph Crackstone.
Yeah. Who else would want to have all those guys all in one place?
Yeah, and that be covering up the true history.
Covering the true history to do some try to eventually take them all out in one
She's
shot.
the Illuminati.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was thinking that the teacher was the monster until
now.
No, before that, because remember Wednesday was in that room and he showed his face. No, but he has control. He hasn't attacked Wednesday at all yet.
Unless he has some form of control, like a
Twice.
little bit.
Twice he confronted Wednesday.
But then
Twice
why is he doing it? And why would the principal be covering it up? Unless you're right about what the principal is, and the principal knows that he has a little bit of control, but not fully enough. So when he goes out of control, he does that, and he doesn't realize it. So the principal's covering it up because he's killing the people that the principal doesn't like, anyways.
I got a feeling the monster is not doing stuff out of evil. There might be some underlying reason why he's doing what he's doing.
Unless it's emotion based, and that's why he brought it up with Wednesday, because it was actually a reflection of himself.
Like the Hulk?
Yeah. But then what's the connection with the mayor and the principal fully?
The main and principal, I think they together to get rid of the school. And everybody inside of it, all in one swoop. And probably to, I don't know, something else involved. I have a feeling these kids are all in danger.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling there's an underlying story to eliminate them once and for all.
And do you think the sheriff's son is a siren, maybe, of some sort?
I don't think he has any powers.
Okay.
But I don't think...
Because what was that last scene with him in the bathtub? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I think he still has daddy issues.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
You know, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think he's a monster. I don't think I don't know. He could be. Listen, again, these episodes are giving us more questions than there are answers. At least we got some answers.
Yeah.
We know who the monster is now, at least.
Yeah.
But not his motivation. Now, the roommate might be a problem, though, because she might be a little unhinged.
Oh, she's going to be fully unhinged.
Yeah, I broke my heart.
Yeah, because she's such a bundle of joy.
And he wanted her, too.
Yeah. But there has to be something there. Because why did she say two coincidence makes a clue, and then it just so happens that the towel... Because if he's been doing that since he's been a child, assuming that that's something that he does normally, there was no way that towel would fall off.
To be fair, he's a boy. That probably happens to him all the time.
That's true.
And she said it's temporarily.
True.
So
that's going to even reinforce her more that he stood her up. Ah.
Yeah. No offense to guys, but I'm a guy, and I know we guys...
We're dumb.
And clumsy.
Yeah.
We're a bunch of klutz. It happens. Wow. Man, that was really good.
That was really good.
Dude, but it's going to be hard to replace all this music.
Yeah!
You know, we're going to have to...
It's going to be just the Jeopardy theme every single time.
Dude, I can't tell you how many times. That Metallica song is made by, I think two guys on the cello, something like that.
Yeah.
And I love that
Two
rendition
cellos?
so much. It's so good.
I think you're talking about two cellos.
Yep, that's it. I know exactly who that is. They probably paid a fortune to get that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
God.
But,
I wish I recognized the Fleetwood Mac song though, because I do know it. I just don't remember that name, and it's like it's on the tip of my tongue.
There's 2 Netflix shows with Metallica music in it.
Yeah.
You know, because wasn't a big thing with Stranger Things?
Yeah, Master of Puppets.
Yeah, Master of Puppets. Cool. Look at Netflix going a little old school on us.
But we have to admit that the whole music soundtrack for Wednesday has been on point.
Oh, for sure. I must say though, I think this episode is my favorite so far.
Really?
Yeah, I think this episode is my favorite.
Me too.
I like the pacing, and there's almost no downtime, you know. And the side stories that are taking place are not like interfering with what's going on.
Yeah, it's not so outlandish.
It's not like because there's times you watch a show and one of the side stories think about you're like, who cares? Move on.
Especially with like young adult type things where it's like, oh, let's focus fully on the love story for like a good 7 episodes and then come back to the main story. But no, it's completely integral. And
well, we do have we have the teacher though. She was a member of that.
I completely thought she was a Fed. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah,
I thought
I was like, wait a minute.
She's a Fed. She's been watching out on the principal and the mayor. She knows what's going on.
Now she's not a normie, because she was part of the society. That means that she was a former student.
What is she then? Is she because? What if she's Rowan's mom? What if that's like a whole nother thing? Because remember, Rowan's mom was a seer.
Can any of these people be like immortal?
Maybe.
You know, they don't age. Like, what people know their powers. Maybe?
And that's how Crackstone comes back. Because actually, Crackstone's immortal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe that's him. It's a lot going on.
So remember, there's vampires, and vampires are nearly immortal.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, guys, this was episode 3. What was it called? I forgot what the name of this episode was.
Good question.
Well, this was Wednesday, episode 3, season 1. I really did enjoy this episode. Really
so
glad I was done. Well, guys, listen. If you like what we're doing, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We'll appreciate that. That'll help with our algorithm to get our content to a wider audience. We really appreciate if you can do that for us. We're looking forward to finish this episode. I can't wait to see how they're going to title this.
Listen, you're going through like the outro, and I'm just thinking like theory on theory on theory right now. Like,
there's so much. I think I don't want to say too much. Like right now, you and I, we don't have enough information that we're just shooting stuff out.
Yeah,
we're just shooting in the dark.
Well, I mean, that's usually how you do it with like police cases. You shoot out in the dark and make the red dot, red line.
Fantastic. We're enjoying this, guys. What do you guys think? We'd like to know what you think about this episode and the previous episodes about what's going on in the show. I'm sure you guys have already seen this whole series probably by now.
Oh yeah,
you're watching this. What do you think? Well, don't give us any spoilers.
Yes, no spoilers.
Don't give us any spoilers. But we are definitely enjoying this. We'd like to know what you think about how this show is coming about, how things are being, the acting, of course, like we said before, the story's coming together very well. Great. Tim Burton, I think, has been doing a masterful job with us, and I can see why Netflix picked this up. It wasn't too crazy. It wasn't too outlandishly like we're gonna destroy this franchise. No, I think they're handling this franchise with respect.
Yes, definitely.
This IP, and I really do appreciate that. Anyway, guys, with that said, if you'd like to see this reaction of us watching this unedited, you'll find on our Patreon, and the link to that will be in the description below. You can do that with a bunch of other shows that we're watching for as little as $1 a month. Alongside that, you will find a link to our store. She's making me. Link to our store where we have plenty of merchandise you can buy. Again, the link will be in the description to our store. Guys, thanks for hanging out with us. We are R Nighttime Ray.
I'm Julien.
Guys, take care. We'll see you soon.
Peace.